Hey guys, what is going on? We've got the second of our very cool additions to the game in the Season 4 Battle Pass, and this is the UGM-8, which is the brand new LMG. This is actually a really cool addition to the game, but like with most LMGs, it actually does have relatively slow aim down sight speed, like 500 milliseconds or so, which is... That's a long time, but the way you want to run around with this thing is mostly having your aim down sight up most of the time, and you can actually get away with that. The strafe speed on this thing is actually really good with some of these attachments, but just before we do get into it here though, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it, and it really does help me out, because I do know that about 80-85% of you guys watching this right now are not subscribed to the channel, so if you could join our little community, because moving into Modern Warfare 2, we are going to have a load of content out, and I'm sure you don't want to miss out on any of that. So let's take a look at the UGM-8 here, one of the coolest additions to the game in the Season 4 update. So we actually haven't really maxed out this thing yet, but you can make a very effective class setup in this game at the moment, just by sort of being around level 40, 42-ish, really does help you get by. And then once you do have this thing maxed out, we'll point out where you can change some attachments, but with this thing you can get your 3-shot kills at very good distances, very easy to control recoil, fantastic strafe speed, which is a very important stat for this, but again, relatively slow aim down sight speed, so keep those sights up when you are moving around the map. Starting us off here, we actually have the F8 stabilizer. This does make us very accurate with that horizontal recoil control, and also boosts our damage range a little bit. Our ideal attachment for this slot is the Mercury silencer, giving us that sound suppression and recoil control while not reducing our aim down sight speed like the MX silencer. In the barrel, the Vanguard XL 214 736mm, that is an absolute mouthful, does give us massive amounts of recoil control, flinch resistance, and a pretty significant boost to our fire rate here. If we do take a look here, this does increase our fire rate by 8%, taking it to 681 rounds per minute, which is really nice for that TTK. Moving on to the slate reflector in the optic slot, you can pick and choose whatever you prefer here. I like this one because it's very clean. In the stock, we go with the Ramald TAC YR. This does increase our aim walking movement speed, our aim walking steadiness, and gives us initial accuracy and recoil. If we do take a look at the stats here again, this gives us 8.0 miles per hour in terms of that aim walking movement speed, which is a 40% boost, which means, as I said, keep those sights up and walk around the map. You actually strafe very quickly here. In the underbarrel, we do go with the Mark 6 skeletal. This does give us a little bit of a boost to our aim down sight speed, but something you can take as well if you feel like you need more recoil control is the M1941 hand stop. In the magazine, we do go with the .50 75 round box mag. This does increase our damage, our bullet velocity, our range, and our bullet penetration. This does actually reduce our fire rate quite significantly here, but again, that damage increase is actually very nice for our TTK. So we take a look at this, 32 damage per bullet, but that's the minimum number if you're hitting like hands, arms, and stuff like that. You get your torso shots, and you are still getting a 3-shot kill. In the ammo type, we do go with lengthened here to increase that bullet velocity by 30% to almost 1500 meters per second, which is absolutely a fantastic one for our hit detection. And then in the rear grip, we do have the stipple grip, initial accuracy and recoil, which does make those first shots very accurate here. Proficiency, we go with gung ho here to increase that sprint to fire speed absolutely massively with this, but if you aren't planning on sprinting around, you probably just want to take brace instead. And then in the kit, we've got surplus at the moment as we are still leveling this thing up, but you probably want to run fully loaded once you do max this thing out. Alrighty, I feel like the USS Texas is basically the perfect map for this kind of thing. You get some pretty decent lines. Okay. Yeah, you get some pretty decent length lines of sight with this thing, which is where this thing really does shine, like those medium to longer distance fights, man. And of course, in the top, like the middle of the map, being able to rotate between all those different locations. End of the day, that's pretty much perfect for this kind of weapon. See, that distance there, really good for this gun, man. We're gonna go inside instead of having to hang out on the outside. Gonna be a little careful about moving into this space. Take out that guy with that clean little headshot on him. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm leaving. You can have that space. I don't want it. Always got to be careful about this area because, I mean, people do like to sit. Ooh. There he is there. People do love to sit in these spaces and just, like, wait. Another guy. Oh, I was thinking about reloading rather than being able to shoot an enemy there. Not a great position. I don't know what it is about this map, man. I think actually it's pretty good. I like it. I think I might be the #1 USS Texas fan in the universe, which is really strange because I don't think anybody else likes this map. It's basically just me. Shoot him. Good work, teammate. Good work, teammate. Got to be a little bit careful here at the moment. Timing helped us out there. A little bit of good fortune with the timing there. Grenade is bouncing around. A little bit of rattling around with the grenade. Is he up top or is he just on the second floor? Oh, we are pincered here. This is not a good spot to be in. Alright, it worked out. Okay, it worked out, I suppose. Are they still spawning here? Can I get a reload in? Like, I think I hit the ladder there and had to cancel my reload. Is there a guy? Yeah, there are! They are! What's the deal? Why are they What is going on? He's just on the stairs. No, he's above the stairs. Alright, we should be good in this area now. We should be good to go. Oh boy. Just on the stairs there. We're actually going to rotate and try and go back inside. I want to be where our teammate is in there right now. Check the armor on as well. Actually, there's a guy coming up the stairs right now. No? There should be one more. Should be another? No, he's just chilling below us. No, I looked at the minimap too late, dude. Oh, I looked at the minimap too late to kill that guy, man. That's frustrating. We're on a little streak there. We're on a good little run. Oh, the broom. The mop's got in the way. The mop's got in the way. I just couldn't see that guy. Just couldn't see that guy. We've been doing alright. We're doing alright here. I think the guy is... He's in the doorway just there. That's him. He will have been forced to back off and we can take that time to use this space. He's downstairs. That's him. Oh, the timing on that could not have been worse. Like, we did the right thing pushing for that kill, but we were just a little unlucky with our positioning, just having the guy set up the crossfire. It's a good play by the enemy. Take another one there. Tough to move between the decks, like the top and bottom deck at the moment. Just because I'm not 100% sure what's down there. The teammates are down there at the moment though. And we're going to move up there with the aim down sight up, which is pretty crucial for most things you do with this gun. Like, I'm gonna say, you got to have the sights up. Get the sights up ready to rumble. Ooh, nice little run there. Quick triple. Hit a reload. They actually are rotating to the C flag. That's where the spawn hit. So we're going to try and get there as quickly as possible. Which is not really the aim of the name of the game with this particular weapon. Bit of a rough spot at the moment. Oh boy. No, I couldn't stand up, dude. I shouldn't have stood up. He was just I saw the scope glint. He missed, and that was my opportunity to crawl out of there and try and get out of the way. But I knew he was back there. I understand why people don't like this map when people play like that. Like, that's pretty cringe, honestly. Like, just run around. If you sprint around everywhere and have a good time on this map, the map's really good. Like, honestly, the map's good. Like, when people play like that, though, map's bad. Like, when people just sit and chill at the ends of the map, it's just boring, dude. Like, honestly, it's boring. Like, I get people like playing different play styles, but I mean, just like grab an SMG, grab an assault rifle, and start sprinting around everywhere. You'll have way more fun, man. You'll have way more fun. That's tough timing. Did he follow me? Nope. Ah, the timing. He's above us. That's a rough go, man. That's a rough go. Like, when I spawned, I saw that there was an enemy spawning on at the same time on the opposite side of the deck that I was on, and I'm like, well, I gotta try and be a little quick here, but yeah, just couldn't pull it off. Alright, I'm going to rotate back downstairs. Our teammate's doing a pretty good job right now of holding that with the old flame gunneroony. Relax, dude. Look at him. He's going crazy with the flamethrower, my guy. couldn't get that guy. That's a little unfortunate. Look at him. This is the man, dude. This is the guy. Two of them. Two of them. Tough spot to be in. Always a tough spot to be in when you have to fight two guys at the same time. Sometimes it just don't work. That guy's a one shot. Oh boy. Inside. Inside he is. Run. I think we're getting a little unlucky. Just a little unlucky at the moment. Waiting for a guy to run up the stairs. He did not. He was up there. He's up there. Ooh. There's only 6 guys on the enemy team, but it feels like there's about 15, I swear. It feels like there's guys everywhere, dude. Come on. Peek me, coward. What a coward, dude. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look. He's still up there. He's still up there. We'll check the armor on so we're not instantly going to die if he shoots me. I'm getting this, dude. Is he even still in here? Nah, he's a coward. He ran away. Coward. Come on. Really? Oh, come on, dude. My timings at the moment have not been great. Just half a second slow on like everything. Is there anybody? Where? Alright, I'll take it. Okay. The end of that game was a little lackluster, man. Like, we just couldn't find anybody. Like, there was just nobody running around. But we did okay. 35 kills, I'm not sure how many deaths. A couple were bound, like, down to timing, but I think we did alright in the end. We're gonna have our final thoughts on the UGM-8 in just a second here. So as you saw there, guys, the UGM-8 is an absolute monster in this game. If you like LMGs, playing a little bit more slowly, having those aim down, sight up, the sight's up most of the time, this thing's gonna be the gun for you, because this thing absolutely chunks people. You get a fantastic TTK of about 180-ish milliseconds, a lot of rounds in the mag. Again, great strafe speed, don't aim down sight on the fly with this thing, walk around with the aim down sight up most of the time, and you'll definitely be able to get the job done with this thing. I really do think the UGM-8 is one of the best guns in the game right now. Again, if you did enjoy this one and it did help you out at all, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it, and it really does help me out. And again, as I said at the start of the video, about 80-85% of you guys watching this right now are not subscribed, and if you could take the time to join our little community here, because we are going to be moving into Modern Warfare 2 very, very soon when that does drop, and covering all the news in between when we do see it. So again, thanks for watching this one, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye!